Hello, good evening, good morning, good night, good afternoon, and welcome to Thursday's stream. Can you hear me okay and see me okay? Looks like the volume's working, so I assume everything's fine. Dr. Squirrel will see you now? Absolutely. Dr. Squirrel will see you now. Yay! Oh, Dr. Squirrello. Oh my god, the anniversaries. Anyway, how we doing? Your daughter's going to be 2 tomorrow, Captain JC. Nice. I'm fine, thank you, Miss Crazy Cat. It's all good, Kyle. Nice. Oh, it's been a busy day. Dear me. Oh, Captain, they grow up like that, mate. Welcome back. 1 minute you talk to them, next minute they're in school. After that, they go to high school, then they don't want to know you for a bit. Oh dear. Are we there yet, Fawn? Almost. I'll try and read out these resubs in a minute. Blimey. My kitchen's progressing. Finally starting to progress. Actually starting to look something like a kitchen. Oh yeah, Dad can have some dosh. Dad can have a car. Dad, can you take me here and there and everywhere? You get all that soon enough. Good, thank you, James Duffy. Let's read some of these resubs. We can. Let's pause that. Let's see. Happy anniversary. Had a few resubs overnight kind of thing. I think Ryan M, Hunting Gaming. That Basil Brush at 9 o'clock last night. Only feels like yesterday I joined the community. Thank you, Basil Brush. I have a little mod announcement soon as well. BC Blackouts and Azrix. Simulation Gazar was a new sub. Banner, 45. A Hendo Bus. Blue Armor with 37 months. Says, wait. Happy anniversary. I can see a purple button. Nice seeing you at I-63 once again. Hope you to see you at Truckfest again. Hope the family are wonderful and GG. Thank you, Blue Army. Benner says, 49 months. Dr. Paul at your service. How can I help you? I think I will go to the next hospital if you don't mind. Wow. Happy anniversary. The confidence. Hendo with 9 months. Hope you had a good week. Oh, busy, man. Mr. Causa with a resume. Impairs with 29. I've gone from an IT job with a major airline to driving a truck at the airport. How things change. Blimey. Happy anniversary. As long as you're happy. Jeff with the host. Thank you, Jeff. Pritala with 31 months. Cowley. It's been 42 months. How time flies. When you make great content, keep it up. Thank you very much. Newty with 34. Insert correct time here. It's been one of those days. Time to chill. 34 months apparently. Don't believe it. Keep up the epic work. Happy anniversary, Natter. We have Rally Panther. 3 months. Loving the content. Can't believe it's 3 months already since I subbed. Why did it take me so long? Cat Strater. Highly unlikely I will get a death-free award today. I'm going to try, but it's pretty unlikely. Jess with 11 months. Tyler H with 2-year hype. Golden Acorn Tyler Han. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for 2 years. And Mr. Quinton 501, welcome to the house. Thank you, Quinton. Right, I think that's all the subs done there. Let's hit continue. And go and kill some fools. I mean, go and try not to kill anybody and get the no kill award. No death award. Is it kill award or a death award? T-Vel 28 months to join the streams. Is this where we were? Flemington. Yeah, 2-starred that, 3-starred that, so it must be here. Need to refresh my brain on what we was up to here. Mr. Bram Gaming with 34 months. Try and guess with a year. A rival hospital owned by Queen of Cats is curated 70%. Ours is currently only 57. We'll see about that.
Aye, 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 aye.
Happy anniversary.
Even if I had to watch most as a rerun with a year anniversary try and guess, that's epic support, dude. Thank you. Vertikiller. It's my 24-month anniversary, but I didn't get the purple button. Keep up the great job. Well, you've been robbed, bro. If you get the No Kill Award twice, I will gift some subs. If I have to give subs, you have to give me food. LOL. Wow. How's the flying lesson? Picture this, Basil Brush. Got up at 7 AM, left the house at 8:15. I was exactly 1.5 miles from the airfield. Having driven 30 minutes, I was 1.5 miles from the airfield when I get a phone call from the airfield saying, yeah, the weather. It's probably going to clear up here, but it's not going to be good enough at your destinations, so unfortunately... I was like, are you kidding me? Unfortunately, your qualifying cross-country can't happen today. For the 4th time. So, I'm booked 2 times next week. And if I get turned down a 6th time, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh dear. I mean, I can see the cloud now as predicted. But, you know. It's frustrating. Right, what are we on here? Georgina Pussyfoot Threat. That doesn't sound good. Get your happiness to 20%, current 18. Need a quick review of what was going on here. I can't remember. Let's see. We have massive queues at the GP surgery, so we need some more GPs. Check-in desk seems to be doing okay. Oh yes, we got a marketing suite, I remember.
Welcome back.
We got a marketing suite. Let's just turn the volume up a touch. Oh yes, the announcement. We have 2 new mods in the channel, guys. 2 new mods who are learning the ropes as of today. Senatum and Mr. Causa. Please give them a lovely welcome. 2 brand new trainee subs. They've got till Sunday and then they have to mod on their own. On Sunday Night Trucking. It's part of the throwing them in the deep end to get them used to it, you know. Of course, we haven't told them that yet, but, you know. Let's see. Yep, Sunday Night Trucking. Exactly. You got an art to mod on Sunday Night Trucking. Where's all the researchers gone? Are we actually researching anything? Looks like we are. Not. It looks like when you don't pick a research category, you kind of end up doing a bit of this and a bit of that. It's week 13 at Eldril on the iRacing side, so there's nothing going on this week. There's no official races or anything. We'll start back in next week, I think. Till the end, President, what do you mean? Upgrade the fluid analysis. Let's do that. Let's do that one. I'm not sure why... Oh, this is staff room, that's fine. That looks okay. So we look like we're short on GPs, and then we just built something over here, which is a new ward. Alright, I think we'll have some GP rooms down here. That's probably the best thing to do, although I don't know if we've got enough money for that. Let's have a quick look at the finances, see how they're going. Okay, revenue. Expenses are... What? Come on. Profit and loss for the last 3 months. Okay, 68. It's not great, is it? It's not great. Maniac Killer, thank you for 19 months. Marcus Oldborn 15, welcome to the Nethouse, courtesy of Captain Jack. Thank you, Captain Jack. Welcome, Marcus. You're copying the Sunday Night Trucking song. What the lines from it, you mean? Gotcha. Driving on to the end. Alright, let's unpause. Let's start building some more GPs over here. 1 second. Now, if I remember, we need to train our staff on this level, don't we? So let me have a look at the staff training of the doctors in particular. And see what's going on. Thanks. Maybe we should hire some more GPs and train them and then build the rooms for them. Maybe that's the best way of doing it. Chippy with a year. And there it is. What an eventful year it's been. Thanks for continuing stream support. Many more to come, I hope. I hope so too, Chippy. Thank you for your support, sir. S&D Victor, welcome back. Yeah, let's... if we build 3 more GP rooms over here near the ward, maybe. And then... Because then it's not too far to walk from here, is it? They can just come out that way. So we'll hire 3 doctors, maybe. What have we got at the moment? So we need GP specialization, don't we? Let's, okay. That one's already got GP specialization. That could be handy. Treatment skill, Bob Sauce. Yardam Hain, welcome back. What's the official stream? Did say train doctors diagnose quick, so less queue. Train doctors diagnose quick. Yeah, that's that one, isn't it? The increased GP diagnosis skill. So that's why, if we're going to have 3 GPs, that's the one to have. Although it would be nice to have somebody who can do something else. Allows the doctor to use the mega scanner. See, psychiatry. A psychiatric doctor's always a useful thing to have around. People are playing Spider-Man. Oh dear. Well, you're not going to see that here, that's for sure. What does that do? Increase the happiness of patients. 10% treatment skill. Right. I think we'll get a Bob. We'll put him in there. We'll probably get... Let's try and get them relatively cheaply. And finally... Research... 27 grand. Actually, I'm making a mistake here, because the people I'm hiring don't have any training slots, I don't think. So I can't actually train them yet. The hospital has 9 GPs and they still have long queues. That's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, I've just hired some people and I don't honestly think that they have a training slot. No, they don't. So I'm going to have to just put them in the GP ward. See who's doing what. Right, so you're ready for training. You've only got psychiatry.
Happy anniversary.
So I don't really want you as a GP, I don't think. Psychiatry, diagnosis. None of my, like, you can do X-ray, but that's about it, really. I don't think I want any of them doing X-ray. Oh, the PANS lab. Ugh. Need more treatment people as well. S&D Victor, 3 months as a sub, 1 year as a viewer. Thank you, S&D. Welcome. Right, ready for training, ready for training, ready for training. So we could put this person in for treatment, but that's not going to work. Research. Yeah, you're locked into research, so training you's not really going to help.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Don't really want to pull a psychiatric doctor in. We could give this guy another boost in GP-ness. We're just going to have some rubbish doctors, aren't we?
Happy anniversary.
Ugly Hospital, thank you.
Nutter.
Izentrix, thank you for 9 months. What we could do is... maybe we should train nurses instead.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You're ready for training. What do you do? Treatment in pharmacy. Locked into the pharmacy. This is the real problem. Like, if you hire new people that don't come with training slots, if you take people you've already got and train them, you take them away from doing what they do. It's like, it's frustrating. So I think what we'll do is we'll just build 3 new GPs and just, it's just tough, basically. Okay. GP by the window so he can't see anything on his screen. Need to wait until they get the training slot though for the promotions. Yeah, I know, Dave, but until then they're going to cause mayhem by not diagnosing on time and things like that, you know? It's annoying. Anyway, let's make sure that's it. Put the radiator right next to him so nice and cozy. Coffee maker. And maybe a plant in the corner. There we go. That's pretty much all you need. Steak Muncher. Welcome to the Net House, Steak Muncher. Or welcome back, I should say. Let's put a bin here. I'm not convinced they use the bins. I could be wrong. And finally, we'll have another one. So it's funny, good morning. Oh, this guy doesn't get a window. Sucks to be in this room. No, not a filing cabinet. I want a coffee maker. Finally, a bin. Okay, just need some benches and stuff outside. We've got 8 grand left, so that's not great. Where's the 2 that we hired? So, Ingrid Galaxy and Dr. Bob Sauce. Ingrid Galaxy and Dr. Bob Sauce. Let's take another one. Let's take Divina. Divina can just hit the ground running. You can have a window. Finally, we'll adjust these training things here. Let's see. Good evening. Katie, thank you for 43 months. Hype. Bob Sauce. Bob Sauce, it's a great name. So make sure Bob only works as a GP. Ingrid can only work as a GP, and where's the one? Was it this one? He'll work as a GP, so nobody's allowed in X-ray at the moment. It's fine. You're into psychiatry, so you shouldn't really be doing that, but... Okay, what's this? Staff resignation. Georgina Pussyfoot has decided to stay after all. Fracture ward. You can stay for a bit. Maybe at some point we'll have some... Why did we just suddenly go to minus 50 grand? What just happened? What just happened? Just suddenly... Patience is unhappy. They've been in the hospital for 242 days. They're very bored and they need a toilet. There's a massive toilet here. I'm sure we've got an arcade here. Somewhere. Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. We've got like magazines and stuff. Somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, there's a magazine rack. What's wrong with them? Payday and any loans outstanding last day of each month. Well, I haven't got any loans. I guess Payday just ripped us for 50 grand. How long can you stay in debt for before they actually...
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Before that actually becomes a major problem? What's wrong with you? Queuing for cardiology. Oops, just noticed something.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
The Orb Foundation tried to recruit me this morning.
Need some money.
I kept telling him I already belonged to a weird cult. Radio.
Cured 4 out of 7 patients.
I was born to play records, baby.
Don't die! Keep running! Don't die! You're doing great! Just don't die on us, okay? Staff promotion. Yeah, sure, we can afford that. At 300k the game ends, but as long as you're making more than you're expending, you're fine. Okay.
Nutter.
GP. Get back in the GP room. There you go, we've got some money. Now spend it. Items. Radiator. Let's get some $100 seating. Lower your staff wages. That will just lead to unhappiness. We don't want that. Be fine. Let's see. Put a clock on the wall so everybody can sit there complaining about how long it's taken to see the doctor. Keeps them occupied. Allow them to where they're just happy and make them work for once. Let's have a look at the staff salary, shall we? Yeah, you see, you can't give them a pay cut, can you? How do you take money away from them, Dave? Not very happy at all, Esther. Esther Sandals. If we buy some new sandals, she might be happy. Mr. Burke Black, thank you for the host, sir. WH with half a year. Shiny silver nut. Good thing I already have silver polish in the house. You're earning a fair amount overall, Dave. We're back in the black. Like ACDC. Dave 84, 45 months. Apparently has Vrome visited your hospital and died yet? Yeah, there's plenty of time for that. Here comes death number 1. Oh my god. Heading for Q. Where's your Q? Send for treatment. Straight to the hospital. Get treated before you die. I think you're going to die on the way, personally. Cut across the grass before you die. I do rank you if it's more than 5. Solid TV with 2 years. Happy Golden Acorn Solo. Thank you for 2 years support, sir. And Fawn with 11. This music. Thank you very much. Thanks, Fawn. Oh, what are you doing?
Doctors, wondering if the Grim Reaper's gonna come.
I don't understand.
This song is for all of you.
I've sent you for treatment. You're about to die. There's loads of beds. Why are you walking? You're sitting down. Oh my god, this guy's checking his locker, and there's somebody outside that is nearly dead. I diagnosed a broken face but requires a fracture ward. Yeah, I know you want to get a fracture ward. Get him in bed quick. Stop checking your lockers. Is this person hungry? If I had some money, I'd buy you a machine, mate. Oh, we got some money. Let's see. Let's buy a... No, let's buy a snack machine. And a drink machine, there we go. And a bin.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Don't die in the changing room. Treatment failed on mucky feet. Uh-oh. Heading for psychiatric queue. Okay, well, we've got doctors. That's good. Unhappy and thirsty. Okay, does that mean that they basically want one of those drink machines apart from... Where's it gone? The little water tower or something? They've got one! How can they be thirsty when there's a water tower here? This makes no sense. Pan lab required. I thought we had a pan lab. Trouble with loans, Dave, is the interest rate. I think we've got enough money for a pan lab. I think we should build one, make more money. It's only 20 grand for a pan lab. I honestly thought we had one of these. Maybe that was a previous hospital. Dave, so far, as long as playing this game, I've never had to get a loan. I don't know how long I can keep that up for, but... attractiveness, temperature's good. Get some items outside, seats outside. Also need to make sure I've got somebody to actually work in here. You will in the university hospital. I will what? Oh, loans. It costs 1k to research, but you get 20k after, Dave. Yeah, have you done a lot of work this week, Dave? Just wondering. Have you got much done this week? Has it been productive? Let's see. Who's pretty good at panning people? No good at all. Want people who can do treatment, really, don't we? You've been organising a party? Need to get these promoted. We have to hire. None of these are any good. Why Bob Ainsley? Actually, what we could do, we could hire Crystal. Here's what we could do. We could hire Crystal, because she's good. She can be a GP, right? Where's Crystal gone? She can do GP work. And Bob can go and work in the Pan Lab. That works for me. Patients is unhappy with the hospital is storming out. Their complaints include very bored, very thirsty. They were in hospital for 213 days. I can't help that. There's machines around. Staff promotion. Okay. How's the kitchen going, JT? I can show you one picture, maybe. I don't want to show too many. Because I want to save it for the end. When I've got all the pictures. Well, I can show you something because it vaguely resembles a kitchen now. Let's see, where is it? I should have posted this one on Instagram as well. Story. Taken yesterday. Oh, I went for some Thai food last night. Me and Mrs. Squirrel decided to go and celebrate. Went for some Thai food. I can see this is not going to work, is it? Hang on. That was our Thai food. It was delish. I had a red curry. And that on the right, as you look at it, is spinach with ginger and garlic. And on my bottom left there is coconut rice. Top middle is red curry. Top left, Mrs. Squirrel had something called moo ping, I think it was. It was like a lovely tender beef dipped in a chili sauce, and she had sticky rice. That was very nice. One sec, I'm trying to get you a photo. There's one. So those units went in today. That is what you're looking at there. On the very far right is where the dishwasher will go. The first unit on the right is where the recycling bins will go. Then the second unit from the right, the sink will sit there. And then obviously the draining board will go to the right. And then the unit on the left is just a general storage, I think. And then you can't really see the corner unit there. The corner unit has a like a pull-out thing that comes all the way out. And then on the floor you can see more latex flooring to try and get the... this is an iPhone 10, Doran. To try and get the ground level because my floor is so uneven. So you can see battens along the bottom there, and the latex kind of flows up against that. Because we're going to have the floor tiled. And then... Okay, so here... So that, what you're looking at there is opposite what I just showed you. Yeah, TW, it's like, it's a cupboard that you open and it has like 3 recycling bins inside, so you can put like paper and plastic, whatever. It's quite handy. So the opposite what you just saw, that is the oven. So the main space in the middle is the oven. Actually, no, I'm lying. Ignore what I just said. The tall cupboard on the left. At the bottom there is where the oven's going to go. And then right above it, the microwave. And then above that, a cupboard space. The bit on the right, there's going to be 2 lots of double wide drawers. And above it is the hob. No, I have not got a big kitchen. It's a galley kitchen. Yeah, you can see it better than that photo. So the hob sits in the middle of this. And then those two units will have two wide double drawers. The top ones, when you pull them open, will have the cutlery trays and utensils and that kind of thing. And then in the bottom ones, we've got like dividers so you can put all your pans and stuff. So yeah, the induction hob will sit on the top of that. And then that's like a view back on what I just showed you. You can see the latex on the floor there, and you can see on the right is where the window is and the units, and on the left is where the hob and stuff goes. So yeah, it's starting to resemble a kitchen now. Full kitchen should only take 3 days max to install. That's a good joke. I like that one. So that is where the pipes behind the dishwasher were reworked. You can see that. They had to all be redone. The electrics were all redone yesterday. No, Tuesday. The electric was off almost all of Tuesday. We needed a brand new consumer unit. So in the room where I was stood then, that's the utility room. There's some wall units. They're basically extra tall wall units. As you can see, they're almost flush with the top of the ceiling. And there's like another worktop in there. That's where the washing machine will go. Let's see. So, it's kind of hard to see from this photo. The space on the right there is where the double fridge will go. And to the left of it, you can see the wall unit starting, and there's another worktop there. The coffee machine, Ruffle, will go on the left though. But you can see the right where that spar is, just keeping those panels glued. That is, the double fridge will sit there. And then above it, you can see there's like more storage space above the fridge. So you've got these like open up drawer cupboards above the fridge. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much summed it up, didn't it? So at the moment, the floor is obviously drying again because they're going to start tiling it on Monday. Martin79, thank you for 21 months. Caparol with a year. Welcome back, Dark Wolf. With my apologies, 3 months. So yeah, it's coming together. The first day was Benner. This is to Pringles Leaf. He know what phone you, what let's say phone, Benner. I think he thought I had a Samsung. I have an iPhone 10. So what was I going to say? On Monday, all the units were taken out. That was like stripping everything out, basically. And planning a bit. Tuesday was all the electrics, basically. And on Monday, they had to start preparing the floor where it had been overdone. Started chipping a lot of the latex off that the previous cowboys put on. And planning things out. Tuesday was ripping stuff out. They were doing pipe work while the electrician was in doing all the electrics. The power was out, water was out. They had to remove a load of pipes. You know that tall column I showed you? They had to turn back a lot of the old pipes where an old boiler used to be. So they had to drain the heating system, redo the pipes, and then repopulate the water in the heating system. Day 3, they actually started to put units in. Day 4, which was today, they put a lot more units in. A few of the end panels went in. You know, electric started to get like used a little bit, and the piping, they tested the fridge water. So tomorrow they'll probably start putting, I don't know if they'll put door panels on first or put the worktops on first. I'm not really sure the order they'll do that. It will, Debbie. It's a lot of work, but you know, I reckon they'll finish because they've got floor tiling to do from Monday. There's quite a lot of wall tiling to do. That's going to take probably 2 days to do all that wall tiling. I reckon they might be finished by Thursday. Thursday they'll be sort of putting the fridge and the cooker in and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I agree, Chippy. Yeah, once the worktop goes in, it starts to... What's up with this person? Rage quitting. Bored, thirsty, drinks there, food here, magazines there, you know, whatever. Oh, that's the person waiting for a fracture clinic. Which I don't think I can afford a fracture clinic, or maybe I can actually. Wait, was it? $13,000. How big does it need to be? 3x4, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Could squeeze it in there. Or possibly... This is a bit of a waste of space for a fracture clinic. It's too much. It's going to be a bit squished if we do that. Well, that could possibly work. I'm not a fan of it, but... I'm good, thank you, Michelle UK. Maybe we could put it outside the ward. Trying to make use of the space that we've got here. Yeah, that would work. That would work. We can do that. Actually... No, that's not big enough, is it? Because a fracture clinic needs the beds and stuff, so ignore me. We're going to need more than that money.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I think we'll build it up later. We'll leave room. Your friend had a new kitchen put in. He's paid $4,000 for a quartz sink. No idea what. No, Debbie, has he not paid $4,000 for a quartz worktop? Maybe, which costs as much as like granite worktops. I'm not sure of what a quartz sink is, but I know what a quartz worktop is. Let's see. We need a traction bed. Man, these are massive, aren't they? Necessarily big. They're $3,000 a pop. I think we'll start with just one. May need a rad up here as well. Let's see. Let's get some lockers going. No Christmas tree? What do you mean? Clock in there. Where's the old coffee machine gone? I'll do for now. Yeah, so a quartz worktop, Debbie, like, I can't remember how much we're paying for our worktops. Our worktops are just like laminated wood, and quartz and granite cost twice as much, they said. So instead of spending like, I don't know, £1,000 on your worktops, you end up spending 2. If you've got a lot of worktops, it can add up very quickly. And it has to be cut precisely. Once you start cutting it, you can't return it. But the good thing about quartz and granite worktops is they can put a piece together and then put another piece together with a joint. And what they then do is they get this like sander out and they can basically grind the two together and you can't see the join. You just cannot see the join. So it just looks like one seamless worktop. But it is expensive. But you can put anything on it. You put any kind of hot pan on it. Not a problem. You bought yourself a goldfish today because they're cool pets. Good for you. Lord Reaper, Squirrel just letting you know that letting you and chat know I've fallen ill quite badly, so I hope it clears up soon. I have to go out on Sunday to my local car show. I thought I'd let you know. What's wrong with you, Lord Reaper? If you don't mind me asking. James Ivell, thank you for almost 2 years, sir. Let's have a look at the staff. I think we need a nurse for this, don't we? Yeah. Let's have a look at the nurses, see what we've got. Let's see the job assignments. We have 2 people that could work in a fracture ward. Maybe. What currency is Games Planet in? I think they have a few, Ranky.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Might be a time to hire and train. If we can hire somebody with... So you've got treatment skill. So you could, in theory, work in there. You could work in there too. Could you? Pharmacy. Dedicated pharmacist here. Probably should take her out of there and keep her more on the pharmacy side. Okay, you're perfect for here. Lauren Dynamite. What a name. Lauren Dynamite. Okay, so in theory you could work in the ward. Fluid analysis, no. We've only got 1 fluid analysis person. I think we need to train some more people up on diagnosis. Do that.
Aye.
Diagnostic 1, trainers available. I think we're going to have to use one of our own because otherwise it's going to cost money. You've got a bad flu, cold bug, painful mouth ulcer, drained energy. You're feeling rotten. I don't think you should be going out anywhere, Lord Reaper. Particularly to a car show if you like that. Get well soon.